Hello, my name is Sam, and I am part of Team 5148. This year, we helped beta test the WPI-lib 2019 system, and I'm going to walk you through how to create a new project in the WPI-lib extension on Visual Studio Code. So, after you install Visual Studio Code for FRC, there'll be a link in the description for you to follow and learn how to install it. You open it up and you'll get this window. In Visual Studio Code, to really access anything, you have to use the command window. Open that up by pressing Ctrl-Shift-P, and it pop up at the top of the screen. The command we're going to use right now is this one here, and we're just going to click on it. It'll load, and this is your new project creator. Once you select a project type, let's go with example. Language, C++, and let's choose Getting Started for a base. This wants you to select a folder to put the project in. Now, I'm going to put it in my workspace, but you can put it anywhere. And this is an option to create a new folder to put the project in instead of dumping it in the folder you chose previously. I would suggest always keeping this checked, but that's up to you. We're going to say project name, and then give the team number. Gives you the option of opening it in the current window, in a new window, or just not opening it and canceling. I'm going to open it. And this is what will show up. It'll open up your screen. You got your project over here, all the files, and this is your console/terminal. Now, right in the beginning, something called IntelliSense configurations will show up. It actually is already running. You don't need to hit yes. But what this does is allows for auto-completion of code and making sure your imports are all correct. And that'll just run right away at the first step. Something new in the 2019 season is this deploy folder, which is a folder that whatever's in here will always be sent to the robot. And you can access the file path using the FRC get file path function included in the FRC/fileutilities.h header. Now, you could use this to put settings or other documents or anything that the robot will need, no matter what code you're putting on there, but I'll leave that to you to figure out what you want to do with that. If you're installing libraries through like CTRE or NavX, the way to add them to a project is you need to right-click the build.gradle, go to Manage Vendor Libraries, and once you use their installer on your computer, click Install on Offline, and you'll click on what ones you want to install and hit OK. This will create a directory called vendor dependency or vendor dep, and we'll make a file in there so Gradle knows where to go to get that, to get those files. Now, you got a notification saying IntelliSense might need to be updated. Whenever you either update a vendor dependency or install a new one, you always have to hit yes. Otherwise, your auto-completion will not work correctly. And that's how you create a new project. The next video will be on importing a project from the 2018 development environment into the 2019 development environment. Thank you. Also, if you have any questions, contact our team. The email will be in the description, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.